Ndokwa Nation, Delta State, and Nigeria at large. I bring you greetings from Ndokwa land. I bring you greetings from Delta State. I bring you greetings from Nigeria. We thank God for today. I bring you greetings to all over the world from the land that produces source of power, but yet live in total darkness. I bring you greetings. My name is Comrade Ambassador Precious Azubike Enete. I'm popularly known as MC Zubiprecs. I welcome you to this live broadcast on Zubiprecs Multimedia TV here on YouTube. God has been faithful because today, on the 16th of June 2026, marks it one full year that we came out in mass in order to demand for welcome back online. So today we want to talk about the how far Nigeria Ndokwa people have gone in terms of the lack of electricity. We all know that in 2015, on the 16th of June, we all came out en masse to demand for just one thing, that our government in 2003, when they came to commission the IPP power plant at Okpai, the president as at then, His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, announced that a second phase for the IPP should be stepped down to give the host community and the host region electricity. And since that time till now, nothing has been done, nothing significant has been done. The people of Ndokwa Nation have continued to live in total darkness, despite the source of power being at their land and providing electricity for 9 states and the FCT, uninterrupted power supply. And yet, the land that bears and play host to this great facility lives in total darkness. And what was the request of the people on last year, June 16, 2025, the youths, the women, the men came out en masse to demand peacefully for the step down of the IPP to give light to the region. It was not too cumbersome. It was not too difficult to ask for. It is not what we actually expect to be taken out of context. But what did we get? It was all forms of brutality, that even the scar is still visible in the life of the youths. And to date, the youths of Ndokwa Nation have been tagged an enemy of the government. And I want to ask, how does requesting for basic amenities that is so important as much as electricity become a threat to the government? How does that now become a problem to the society that today we now live in fear to speak up or to even raise another protest, either online or offline? Because once you do that, you will become a target for arrest. So many persons were arrested and taken to court simply because we came out to request for uh, uh, for uh, electrification of our land. This has become a very big problem to us, and today mark it 1 year that we made such requests. Yet, nothing significant has been done. Today, we remember the resoluteness of the youths of Ndokwa Nation. Today, we remember the pains and the agony that the Ndokwa people go through because of lack of electricity. Today, we remember once again the trauma that the Ndokwa youths was subjected to on the 16th of June 2025. Today, we still stand resolute to say and plead that electricity is of utmost importance to the people of Ndokwa land. Today, we come again to ask the federal government, the state government, and all our political leaders to listen to the voice of the people and give us electricity. Over the time, when this protest was about kicking off, the state government aired on national TV that within a space of 2 to 3 months, that they are going to bring electricity to the land, not from the IPP, but from discos, distribution companies. And yet, this is 1 year. The people are still in darkness. The people that can afford solar now depends on solar electricity. And why those who can also afford money for electricity for their fueling of their generator now depends on generator and the noise that comes with it to power their house and offices. Today, those who cannot afford even 1 liter of fuel now lives in total darkness, as even candle is now costly to buy. But we have an independent power plant that is capable of supplying not just Ndukwa land, but the entire Delta North electricity uninterrupted. This electricity has the capacity to, to, to boost economy in the area. This electricity have the capacity to even generate income as internal generated revenue for the government. And the question everyone keep asking is, why is it that to power Ndokwa Nation and make it the industrial hub of Delta State, why is it difficult to give Ndokwa people light? Why is it difficult to ensure that the people of Ndokwa Nation can as well enjoy dividends of God's blessings, God's natural resources that is placed in their land? Today we ask again, not in protest, not in confrontation, but in humble appeal to the leaders, to the federal government, to those who have stood their ground to ensure that electricity does not become a reality in the land, to listen to the voice of reasoning and ensure that the people have electricity. Government is all about the people. You listen to the yearning of the people. When you provide what they need, they will be happy. In Abia, the governor of Abia State have given them what they need, and that is why they are singing his praises and supporting him today. Why is it difficult for the government to ensure the completion of the IPP in Okpa so that electricity can become available for all, and the lack of it will become history? A child that is born in 2003 does not know what is called electricity, because for 20 years plus, he can only attest to the fact that the source of electricity is by generator or by solar panels. A child that is over 20 years in Ndokwa land cannot boast of sleeping overnight with electricity. Today, we have an higher institution domiciled in the heart of Ndokwa land. Students are from different parts of the country. In where they came from, they have electricity. But here in Ndokwa land, there is no electricity. And this can bring an adverse effect to the people and to the students. Today, 2026, 16th of June, we come again in one voice through this broadcast to state that the disadvantage of remaining in darkness is far more costly than the disadvantage of having electricity. We hereby call on the government to listen to our plea, and also call on those who are being used or who have offered themselves as an object of destruction in Ndokwa land. Those, as it is alleged, that even the little efforts that the state government have made in order to reconnect parts of Ndokwa land, like Kwale, to the disco, was brutally vandalized, as stated by the governor. If this is true, and if an Ndokwa son is part of this conspiracy, then you are not just doing evil to the land, to the unborn children, but you are doing evil to yourself. Because we all know the importance of electricity. As a businessman, I spend millions of naira purchasing fuel to power my business yearly. An approximate amount of 300,000 naira monthly alone. If this IPP is stepped down and we are even asked to pay, is there any possibility of me paying 300,000 naira as electricity bill? The answer is no. Now, check out the impact having electricity will be to welders, to fashion designers, to bakers, to pure water factories, to market women, to frozen food vendors. It's enormous. Even in our homes, the comfortability. Why can't we all come together and speak in one voice as a people? Why can't we all come together and protect the little facilities that we have in order to ensure that this menace of darkness ends in our own generation? Today, I call on the progressive youths of Ndokwa Nation never to give up, never to feel intimidated, never to get tired. Because the cost for the electrification of Ndokwa land will not end here. We will get results, and our generation to come will not fight this battle. We will end it and get results, and electricity will be restored in Ndokwa Nation. Today, I stand in solidarity with the Ndokwa Nation to celebrate, yes, to celebrate our 1 year of doggedness, our 1 year of resilience, our 1 year of standing up to make a demand, something that has never happened for a long time in the Ndokwa Nation has been achieved. But the greatest achievement is to see that electricity is restored in Ndokwa land. And I want to call on those that are being used by anybody in order to delay the process of getting this electricity in the land. You are doing more grave injustice to the people and to yourself than what you have been paid, than what you are gaining. Please, we beg of you, let us end vandalism and let us come together to ensure that electricity is restored in Ndokwa Nation. Happy 1 year anniversary to all Light Up Ndokwa Nation Association, to all that believe in the movement for the restoration of electricity in Ndokwa land. And I can assure you that we will get it and get it right. Congratulations to us. The battle continues, the struggle continues, because freedom comes by struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come, this electricity in our struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come. All right, have a nice day. And please, when you see this video, comment, share, like, make your contribution in the comment section, and I promise you that we will get it done. Have a nice day, and God bless Nigeria. God bless Delta State. God bless Ndokwa Nation. I remain your one and only MC Zubiprecs, Comrade Ambassador Precious Azubike Enete. One love.